Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for EU4 as we continue our run here with Champa. Things are not great. Things are not great at all. We do have coalitions against us, and very, very likely we're going to lose some of the awesome things that we've done because we got a massive amount of coalitions against us right now. Oh, it's not good, guys. I mean, Diviet's down to minus 50. Again, I don't know. I don't think they leave right after we drop down below 50. It would be nice if that was the case. Okay, apparently they don't, because you're below 50 and you do not want to leave the coalition right now, apparently. I don't see a way. There's not a way to forcibly remove them. So yeah. Well, that's good to know that that does not go away like that. I don't know. Don't know what we do then. How do you get people out of coalitions with you? It seems to be like it's going to be very hard. Now we'll keep going with the royal marriages. I'm okay with that. More people joining coalitions. They do not like us. I mean, I that people are going to probably kick this off, is my guess. Possibly Diviet, but... Alright, more conversions happening. I mean, these guys are... I don't know what's going to happen, to be honest. Hopefully it decays at some point. It's going to take a long time, though. Like, for these, even for these to decay below 50, it's going to take us at 2.8 for... we need 112. I mean, we're talking 50 years. Almost. Maybe at 40 years. That's a long time to sit here and do nothing, unfortunately. But we got ourselves in this mess, so we're going to have to live with it. Ideally, what we do now is we just continue to get stronger in other ways. You know what we could do with our stuff here is we can start grabbing manpower modifiers. That will help increase our manpower recovery rate much quicker. So wherever we can get the most from that... Even to the point, I suppose, of taking the last free slot on some of these. Just because we need to start... We need to continue to build that up. Gotta get our manpower maxed out. If we get our manpower maxed out, get our force limit maxed out. That's our only chance of even surviving anything. Keep working on getting our okay, now that our troops are back home, we can kind of afford what am I looking for? Estates. We can afford stealing some land. Maybe not with both of these at 47, but soon. So we'll see where that goes from there. Splendid. All right. Yes. Alright, we're actually finally capped out here. Starting to build up some force, some manpower, I should say. We're looking on our, how are we looking on our subjects now. Okay, so they're both below the Liberty Desire that we were afraid of. Len Na is pretty far away. It's probably not really going to help us that much, but it's all right. Could change what we want from them. I mean, honestly, manpower might be the best thing for us at this point in time. At some point, I wouldn't mind getting these guys under our control. But what do we need to do to be able to do that again? We have to get them at a certain... That should be at 200 or something like that. Where was it? My brain is not seeing things. Annex vessel. It needs to be at 190. So we're actually not miles off from that. They also have aggressive expansion and force vassalized things, but those are decaying pretty quickly. So here in a few years, we might be able to start that off. I mean, right now, we just need to continue to just get stronger as much as possible. Hey, we get under the ship. We'll keep doing that when available. There's a bunch of ducats, but gain 1 mercantilism. The state gains loyalty and gains influence, which actually would be somewhat helpful. We'd have to take a loan out, but I think it's worth taking a loan out for that. Come on, there's a loan. There we go. Gain even more mercantilism and some more loyalty. I think we're okay with that as well. We did take a loan out. And how much... It's hard to know how much the mercantilism actually helps us. We're up to 22%. I mean, I see the percentages here, but it's really kind of hard to do the math, you know what I mean? Only a third of our income comes from trade. I figured it would be more by now. We got a lot of land, so I guess that's where the taxation's coming from. That makes some sense. Are we gaining here? No, we just got a little bit for some reason. That's interesting. Oh, we could probably seize land now. Because these two are high enough that they won't matter. This one might dip down temporarily, but I don't think it'll be a problem. And seizing land will allow us to eventually... I think there was something else we wanted to do with it once we seize some land, but I can't remember exactly what it was. We won't even be seizing land from these guys, actually. So... puts us at 45%, which I think was a number we needed for something. I don't remember what it was now. I think it was some of the things inside here that we could give land back. I think we will do this. We might get some barbarians. Not barbarians. Too much civilization. We might get some rebels, but... Alright. I mean, we'll definitely be able to bop those rebels very, very quickly. Problem is they might be able to siege that down before we can get there. Yeah, we got it. Good job. Okay, no harm, no foul. And that loyalty will come back pretty quickly, so really not that worried about it. It'll bounce back here in a few months. But we got a lot of land, so we could take some other decisions to give us some other bits and bobs. I mean, we could just take the more Diplo power or something like that, right? Because that's going to give us some 10% of the crown land back. And what is it below? As long as it's above what? I don't remember what the number... I thought it told me somewhere. But that would be an option. Getting more trade range and global trade power. You only lose a little bit of crown land for that. Actually, might not be a bad one. Provincial trade power also could be decent. We already got the manpower modifier one, right? Yeah, national manpower modifier. Yep. Yeah, one of these, I feel like one of these would be really good. I don't know which one's better, is the problem. I don't know how to read, you know, the value of one versus the other. This one actually doesn't cost any land. It just costs some of the maximum absolutism, which eventually we're going to want to revoke so we can get that back. This one actually looks like it could be a decent one just to put in place anyway. I'm not seeing any negatives here. And then maybe we still take the other thing. Again, gives up a little bit of land, but we just took 5%. It basically gives up the 5% land we just grabbed to get a bit more trade stuff. I don't know. Why not? There's probably reasons why this is bad, but I feel like doing it. We'll do that for a minute. Let's let that settle. See where that gets us. We were at like 9.1 before on the trade side of things. I think we gained more, if I'm reading this right. We have embargoes on us. Fun. What's wrong with you? Disloyal. Yeah, we know about that. And the rest is where... I couldn't find it for a second there. Oh, it's over there. Okay. That's fine. I'm not worried about that right this second. I have to repay that. Oh, that's where we got the interest from the loan. Forget about that. What is the force combat width? 25. Okay. I'm going to D it again. Some loyalty, which actually will help us get back to being loyal everywhere, which is awesome. All right, what do you got? No countries in a coalition against us. Yeah. That would be amazing, except that's not going to happen. Yeah, that's just not going to happen. Oh, these are both coalition ones. That's funny. Oh, they're very similar, actually. Okay. And then we're going to take this bottom one. Shipyard or Grand Shipyard in Kandrapura. Okay, where's that at? Up there? Okay. Well, we'll definitely take that one. And, I guess we'll build that one here in a moment. Shipyard was... which one? That one. This is more naval force limit, which is awesome. Okay. I'll knock that out. Get that finished. What else do we want to do? Hey, cool. Error has unrest reduction. Usually unrest is what I'm dealing with when I've taken a lot of land. Unrest is not our problem this time around as much. Wouldn't mind grabbing the admin power one here at some point. Yeah, I mean, that might be... there's several decent ones, but that might be the one I would want the most out of this section. But we can't do that. What about here? I mean, obviously, other than military power, which is normal. It's interesting that their equilibrium could go up just from that. That's not a... Actually, it's not a bad one to have. But the states can pursue agendas, apparently, so that's probably not what we're looking for. I don't really want to do monopolies and stuff, I don't think. There might be a good reason why those are valuable, but to me it looks not as great. I don't really see anything much else that's jumping right out at me other than the points, the power points. I'm assuming it's our merchant guild again. Yes, it is. We can afford this. Yeah, we might as well. Construction costs going down and maintenance. I mean, it's just money for loyalty at the end of the day. Could go at speed 5. I'm a little nervous about going speed 5 when we know we've got a lot of bad people coming after us. How close are we to cap in 1648? So we're pretty close. Assuming the coalition still hate our guts. Why would that have changed? Guess we should pay off our loan before I do too much more here. Alright, gain some loyalty, gain some base production. All is good. And some actual ship. Force limit. 2 more. How much of the trade node do we actually have now? Almost 50%. I mean, should we be using privateers? Well, we can do siege ability stuff here as well. Like, what is better, privateers or protecting trade? I don't know. Or sometimes I think that there's an argument to be said for splitting them as well. What if we were to... Okay, we just most recently hit 10.74. And I know it fluctuates, but we're going to look at this for a second. We're going to... So we want a privateer, I think. So we should get more from this. Okay. If I'm reading that right. What if we hunt pirates? I didn't say. Let's do privateer. See what that does for us. Again, we were at 10.74. It actually went down. So why was it inaccurate? Okay. So that's definitely not what we want. Unless we maybe do a little bit of like both or something, you know? Now see, this one definitely says more power, more money. So that little tooltip was, I guess, a little bit incorrect. Okay. Fair enough. It was worth trying, worth saying. Sometimes you don't know until you try something. The information might be there, but it's hard to read the information sometimes. I do want to build more things, but I think we want to pay off this loan before we do anything else. It'll cost us 135. Manpower's going up slowly but surely. I think we're going to repay this, and then I think we're going to rebuild. We're going to build up our forces. Okay, not even remotely a surprise. We kind of knew that was coming. I mean, it's bad, right? Like, this is, I'm assuming, really, really bad. Really, really bad. Absolutely really bad. That's a lot of people against us. Okay, well, first things first. Can we build up to our force a little bit now before we completely die? We got 10 more here that would get us a full front line. And actually, I think we want the cav to be on the outer wings, right? So I think the cav can swing out from the back row, I want to say. But let's just do 6 more. And then, so with the cav, that gives us a full front line. And then maybe we just build cannons from there. I don't know. Something like that. We need a general. Terrible general. We might have to start getting some mercs as well, just to defend ourselves here. And we're gonna take loans. Obviously, this is gonna happen. In fact, we're probably just gonna take a few loans here, just to have some money. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Get our last cannon in here. Hopefully, they get to us before they die. And then let's see what kind of mercs we can grab. I mean, the only way we get out of this is beating somebody up and then slowly pulling people out of this war one by one. I don't think it's going to work that well, though. I mean, if you got a... Okay, I'm going to say if you got a good general, you might be worth bringing in. Even if you don't have a lot of other stuff going for you. And really, you just need just more muscle. I mean, I realize this is really bad, but we got to do what we got to do here to try to survive. So we're going to grab you as well. Go heavily into debt. All right, let's all right, we won that. I don't know how. I mean, we should be a little worried about ships, I'm assuming, but for now. All right, what do we got up there? 20k troops. If we go jump on Diviet, that'd be a good start to all of this, I think. Although, I'm going to wait till our troops get gathered up. If they might take a couple pieces of land, but let's just wait a minute. Let's get everybody gathered up here. Although, if I wait too long, they'll merge together with other people and be a death stack. Oh, we are losing way more money than expected. Oh, let's get rid of our advisors. Let's get rid of you. And get rid of you. We'll leave the discipline guy for now. Probably want to cancel the missionaries for a bit. Although you're about done, so never mind. You're so close to being done. Let's let you hopefully finish. And then what else could we cancel? That's about it for now. Okay. Let's get these things built up. I mean, some of the looting is also going against us here. Okay. All of you guys... Not quite at full strength, so never mind. Hold off for a minute. many more guys we got coming in here? We got 1, 2. Let's have you. You're fully set up here. Let's get you going after that. You guys are probably going to have to come in and help me. Just because he's going to have help coming in as well. We're going to have to be full morale, but we got to get in here. We got to do something here. You're really about to lose this? Okay, we didn't. Good. All right. So we won that one. Where are you going? Do we dare come over here? Stay in the hills. We'll have to attack us. That's a big giant stack of people, though. Now they're going to come in and try and beat us up. Stay in the jungle then for now. Everybody to the jungle. Could go over there, jump on Iathia, I suppose. Alright, conversion's done. Let's go ahead and make sure... Yeah, we're not doing any more. Come on, let's get grouped up. We have tons of attrition here, but we've got to jump on these guys here in a minute. Can we catch them? We can catch them. I think we have to jump on this group. Oh, come on. Oh, don't let them get there in time. We're going to lose this. Oh, they got there in time. How garbage is that? We had them. We had them. And it just, sometimes it gets to the point where it just like freezes, right? It just freezes for some reason. It doesn't continue to tick down. All right, what do we actually have to give up if we're going to lose this war? What are they actually asking for? They're trying to split us up, right? That's the whole point of this, is to split us up. Man, I can't believe we lost that. That's annoying. Thought we had it. Go jump on Iathia. Might help us a little bit. Oh, we gotta wait for some morale to come back. We are so in debt. It's so bad. All right, we gotta. That's right. We gotta deal with our monarch stuff. I don't think we're taking. I mean, although it does give us better ships, I don't know that we're taking this at 45% increase. I think we're taking. We're finishing out some more of the idea group here. Actually, finish this up completely if we wanted to. Which actually, you know what? Might not be a bad idea, because it's going to ultimately mean more money for us. So we get the global trade power there, and we could take a decision here, right? Oh, no, we got to complete some double things. That's right, that's right. I forget what the decisions actually entailed. We have to complete both of these. But, oh, we get the extra merchant, though. That's right. I knew there was something we got for that, finishing that up. I actually don't even know where we would take you. Kind of already pulling all the trade I feel like we can here. There's not much else that comes this way. Trying to look upstream. I don't see anything else upstream, actually. I guess we could just collect from another trade node just to get a little bit of money. Canton, maybe. It's not worth much, but a few ducats. Alright, so I just don't know how badly this is all going to end up once we lose. We are absolutely losing, right? There's no doubts about that. we had a small chance there. I thought if we could have beat that first military, then we could have taken on Diviets, and then we could have taken on whoever else after that. But we are definitely going to lose now. That's my fault. I got greedy. Where are you going? Morale is bad. I'm assuming you're just jumping on me. Yeah, you're just gonna come jump on me because I don't have morale ticked up all the way. Even though we have twice as many troops, we have morale issues. We actually won that. Never mind. So many troops. Turns out coalitions are bad guys. Like I said, this is my first time ever dealing with a coalition. I'm usually much better at managing aggressive expansion, but I got greedy because of Ming. Ming is the wrench in the whole works. If Ming didn't exist, or if we were still tributaries of Ming, I would not have worried about it at all, because I would have been like, okay, let's just take one province and we're done. We can always go to war with them later. But I had to go to war with people while Ming wasn't in the list, and then I just got greedy because I took out more stuff because I didn't think we could be at another war later. All right, I think our best option is to unconditionally surrender. I don't see how we can get out of this. I may even try and fight it out, but I don't know how that's actually going to work. We'll see. Well, let me think about it. For now, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll come up with something. I don't know what that's going to be. We'll figure it out. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.